What up guys, if you guys are trying to buy the cheapest and most reliable MT online, make sure to go to NBAMTstore.com and use the code SHIFT for 5% off your next purchase. All the other info is in the description guys, be sure to check it out. What's going on guys, it's Shiv. I'm back here with another video for you guys today. And today guys, I'm basically just going to be going over like no money spent tips for NBA 2K Myteam, just in general. Mainly this is obviously for 2K21. We only got like 2 more days basically. It comes out 9 p.m. September 3rd on the Pacific Coast, West Coast guys. So I'm really hyped, I'm ready to start grinding. We're going to be streaming every day guys. Don't worry, the grind's going to be there, but yeah. This video is all about no money spent tips. Basically, if you're a no money spent player, you don't like to buy VC, spending on packs and all of that guys, be sure to listen to these tips. These are really good. I've no money spent every year. I've been playing my team since 2K14 guys, so take my advice if you want to. It's up to you guys. At the end of the day, it's always up to you guys if you want to take my advice. But yeah, this is my team this year guys. I'm a no money spent player. Obviously, yeah, we got basically every card in the game, grinding, all of that guys, how to make MT tokens, everything like that guys, I'm going to be talking about in this video. Just all my tips, what I've learned over the years on how to maximize your amount of MT, how to get the best team as a no money spent player. And also again, this year in general for 2K was a pretty good year for no money spent. Maybe it has to do with the circumstances in the world and all that, but yeah, this year no money spent was pretty good. Hopefully next year will be like the same guys. We'll see as 2K continues to release content in 2K21. But yeah, I'm here to talk about no money spent tips guys. Be sure to check out this video. Let's see if we can get 20 likes on the video. Subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 2,000 subs. Really appreciate all the support and all the videos guys. I'm here for 2K21, gonna be releasing videos every day, so get hyped guys. I'm hyped as well. As I said that, I don't know how hyped I am. I've just been waiting for this game for a while guys. I don't want to make this intro too long, so let's get into the video. Alright guys, yeah, so basically for no money spent, you guys, the first thing that I usually do when the game comes out is kind of go through all the different modes. So obviously next year we got a lot of similar modes with the triple threat online, unlimited. We'll talk more about all the different modes later in the video. But yeah, different challenges. We got like signature challenges next year guys, moment challenges, spotlight challenges, weekly challenges. So as you guys see, I grinded all of these different spotlight challenges right here. You can get a lot of like nice opals from grinding these different challenges. Obviously you get pink diamonds and stuff in the beginning, but after we obviously got opal Kobe, opal Larry Bird, opal Steph, all of that guys from this year. So like challenges are a really good way to start grinding guys, but mainly the first thing that I do is this domination. As you guys can see, we got Sam Jones right here, amethyst, which is really nice, and you got like a lot of MT, a lot of nice tokens from like all these different games that you guys play. And obviously the diamond right here, again, even more tokens, and then pink diamond Sean Kemp, who was one of like the best cards in the game when the game first came out. Like this pink diamond Sean Kemp was a beast back then. Obviously now guys, he's not the best anymore. But next year the domination rewards already got leaked guys. Nick Van Exel, amethyst, Rolando Blackman, if I said that correctly, diamond, and then George Mikan as a pink diamond. So yeah, those will be pretty nice to grind in the beginning of the game guys, so definitely be grinding domination. And one thing to add to that guys, you can see all of these cards are reward cards. So mainly in your lineup, obviously my lineup is not reward cards anymore, but in the beginning of the game as a no money spent player, what I like to do is basically keep as many reward cards as possible. I won't go out and start buying like where am I going? I won't be going out and start buying like these current NBA players. Like for example, you could have bought like this Giannis in the beginning of the game. You could have bought who else is there, like Embiid, Ben Simmons, all of them. They're like good cards obviously and like that, but at the end of the day they're just way too expensive in the beginning of the game, and it's not really worth your MT, especially if you're grinding a bunch of MT and you spend all of your MT to get this Giannis, which is probably one of the best cards in the game at the time, but it's just not worth it to spend for your team. You just got to have patience guys, like go for like the lower tier cards. Not even buying cards, basically just going for reward cards, grinding all the challenges that you guys can get. That's literally what I always do when the game first comes out. Like if you guys remember day 1 last year, we got this diamond Alonzo Mourning from this D-Wade challenges. I grinded all of these out day 1, got that diamond Alonzo Mourning. I got a diamond on day 1, so like without being a no money spent player, without opening packs or anything, I got a diamond. So you guys can definitely do all of that. Make sure you guys are grinding out challenges, grinding out domination to get those free cards, and obviously just save up your MT. Usually what I like to do is save up my MT, then once I get to like 100k or something, you can start sniping. Like Giannis in the beginning of the year will be over 100k obviously, so you can snipe someone like a Giannis or a LeBron or a Steph Curry or something like that to get like, so right now this Curry, talking more about that, he was like 100k, over 100k in the beginning, so you can start sniping some of those cards, and then their prices start to drop a lot. That's kind of what I'm talking to next, is like Curry was over 100k, as you can see now in endgame he's like 8k. Even like once the whole market crashed, I think it was like November or something like that, maybe even earlier, October, Curry was already down to a buy now, so there's no point of spending like that much money MT on like a single card like that, like this Giannis. Obviously he's still a little bit more expensive right now, but like he drops down, so don't be spending all of your MT on these big cards like that, these top tier cards in the game. Just save up, go for reward cards. It's always like the best that you guys can do. Go 12-0 again. 12-0, you can get a lot of nice cards. This year we got really nice cards. That Larry Bird, he wasn't the best card, but like he was still a diamond card that you guys could use in an early game, which is pretty nice. Because at the end of the day guys, if you guys have like a pink diamond or a diamond or even an amethyst, mainly pink diamonds, I think that's what it'll be like in 2K21. If you guys have them, you'll have a huge advantage in the game just because they're like the top tier cards, like, especially the 12 and 0 cards. Those are like the ones that everyone needs to grind for. So if you guys get those, obviously 12 and 0 is not going to be a thing. It's all about that limited and unlimited next year, guys. We'll talk more about that, but getting those reward cards again is the biggest thing. Do not be spending your MT on different cards in your lineup because it's just not worth it in the early game. Make sure you rack up your MT and your tokens first by grinding domination, challenges, all of that, guys. Even triple threat online, you guys can get nice rewards next year, especially triple threat online. The whole thing's kind of changing next year. It's not like the ball drop that we're used to. So yeah, that's going to be changing next year. Check out my other videos if you guys want to learn more about that. But yeah, playing TTL online, grinding challenges, domination, first thing that you guys should be doing. Don't be spending your MT on all of that. And another good thing that we will have next year too is Evo cards. Oh yeah, so like a nice Evo card that you guys could, for example, is like this Andre Roberson. So like he's probably worth like 1,000 right now, and the Ruby is worth a lot more. If you just like Evo random cards like this, spend the time grinding to Evo them, you can make a lot of MT off that. I made a lot of MT off that early game. I can't even remember which cards I did it with. I'll have to look at another time, but I don't even remember what cards I did it with. But grinding Evos is another good way to make MT, guys. Just grinding them up, buying it for cheap, Evoing them up, then selling them up for higher. That's like a really good way of making MT early game. My bad, I can't even talk, guys. But yeah, making MT early game like this, guys, is definitely like a really good way. Evoing cards, challenges, don't buy cards. That's my first big tips, guys. Make sure you guys are not doing that. The next thing I want to go to, and guys, that I kind of briefly just talked about, is sniping. In the beginning of the game, there's so many different filters. If you guys remember, so first of all, yeah, the 600 filter, 500 filter, you guys can definitely go on this filter. Keep it professional. If you guys don't know how to snipe, check out my other videos on that. But don't worry, I'll still be making snipe videos, teaching you guys how to do all that early game once 2K21 comes out. But basically, like this silver filter, the past 2 years, 2K19 and 2K20, silvers go in the beginning of the game go for like 3,000, 4,000. So usually like the filter is like silver, like 3,000. Find the cheapest one, go like 10% lower. Obviously right now at the end of 2K20, guys, is not going to show up like that. But sniping silvers is like, I can't even speak, guys. Sniping silvers is a huge way of making MT. Like I made over like 300k MT in the beginning of the game just sniping silvers. Like it's such a good way to make MT because there's so many people putting up silvers for cheap after opening up packs and all that, or even like pulling them in anything like free packs and all of that. You guys can make so much MT off silver players, even heat checks. I don't know if heat check is a thing next year. I don't really know if heat check's a thing next year. It might be, but heat checks, that might even be a snipe. I'm just gonna get that real quick. That doesn't even matter, guys. It's literally September. It's September now that I'm making this video, so it doesn't even matter right there. But we got a nice snipe right there, as I'm showing you guys, silver, and then obviously the amethyst and diamond one. So like, as I just said, like this Giannis, for example, this Giannis amethyst version, where is he at? Right here. He was going for over 100k, so you just try to snipe him. He's like equivalent to an opal in current game. You go 500 minimum buy, try to snipe him. Obviously not right now, guys. You guys get me, but trying to get those higher tier cards, amethyst, diamonds, pink diamonds, or whatever it is, try to go for them. Reward cards, sniping, and all of that. And then obviously if you guys do get a card like this for 100k, don't keep them for long, because in early game the market's like really volatile. So some cards like this might be going for 100, 120k right when they drop. One day later they're down to like 60k. So make sure you guys just sell back cards right when you snipe them. Make sure you're sniping good cards, but don't worry, I'll be making videos on all of that. And the other big thing I want to say is do not open up any packs. Do not open up packs if you're a no money spent player, especially in the early game, just because you're not going to get anything. Like I'm telling you right now, if you're opening up 10 packs, you're probably going to get maybe one if you're lucky, maybe one opal, not opal, like pink diamond or diamond if you're lucky. Because even now, if we're opening up packs, if I were to open up these guaranteed opal packs, I'm still not going to get the players that I want, like Kawhi, Ben Simmons, AD, BI, something like that. I'm still not going to get the players I want, even in the end game, guys. So there's no point of opening up packs if you're a no money spent player. You might see me opening up packs here and there, but that's mainly just for the content and for you guys to get hyped and all that. I would not really recommend open up packs if you guys are a no money spent player. It's really just not worth it. All right, yeah, so now going into the token reward market, guys, basically you can get a lot of nice cards from here. Like if you guys remember in the early game, I'm gonna go to my collection real quick. We got really nice cards from like what is it, this Emerald Sean Bradley, who's a really nice card. Where is he at? Right there. This Sean Bradley. This Bob Sura was a nice card. This Murisan, if you guys know, where is he at? He's one of the best cards in the game right when he came out. Token rewards are really good for early game, guys, and they're free. Like you don't need to spend MT on them. It helps you keep your MT, add them to your lineup or whatever. That's literally one of the best ways, guys. Token reward. Again, guys, I'm stressing it. Don't spend your MT. Don't be going out and buying all these cards early game. It's just not worth it as a no money spent player. And then, yeah, that's basically it, guys, for like all my tips on like different things you guys can do in the game. Talking more about next year now, like the limited and unlimited weekend league and rings and all of that stuff, guys, that's going to be really helpful for next year. You can just grind, try to get like, I think the first card that we're going to get right here is like a Ralph Sampson. You just use a specific lineup, try to get a nice free pink diamond right there. You literally get free cards every weekend now. So like as a no money spent player, we really have to take advantage of this. Spend the time going for all of those different reward cards that come out each week, And then also leveling up, guys, that's another thing. I'm just gonna throw up these screenshots on the screen right here. This pink diamond Steph Curry, you just level up to like level 40, I think it is, and then you get a free pink diamond. These are really good ways of just getting free cards quickly, guys. Like, you can make a lot of MT, keeping your MT like that, not spending on these high tier cards, and just grinding the game to get these cards. As a no money spent player, there's really no option other than grinding the game. If you guys don't want to grind the game, then spend your money. That's literally all I really gotta say. And then yeah, the last thing I really want to talk about is the exchange. If you guys see, you can exchange like different cards for higher tier cards. So I will give like a diamond, an amethyst, like maybe like a silver, a gold, something like that, guys. You exchange a bunch of those cards and you get like a pink diamond. I'll throw up another screenshot on the screen. You can get that Bob Cousy for free. That's like one of the first ones that they released on like a screenshot. So again, those are all like really good ways of not making MT, but like getting free players, pink diamonds and all of that to add to your squad, which is really helpful early game, guys. Again, don't be spending your MT on packs. If you're just grinding the game, going for those free reward cards. I never really buy cards. Like, you guys will see me when I start 2K21 Myteam. I never really buy cards until like I'm pretty confident that the market's not going to crash anytime, because early game, as I said, the market's really volatile, guys. Don't be buying your cards. I only buy cards here and there. Maybe I'll use it for a couple of days, sell them back just to make sure that I don't lose any MT, because MT is precious, guys, as a no money spent player. You can't just get it anytime. You really got to be keeping it, saving it up as much as possible. So yeah, that's basically all my tips, guys, for no money spent. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. That's literally all I got to say about no money spent. Let me know if you guys have any other tips on no money spent. If you guys have been doing no money spent over the years, what you guys have found success with and all of that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, like up this video. Hopefully we can get a nice 20 likes on this video. Again, subscribe if you're new. We're on that road to 2,000. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video and all those tips about no money spent. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I'm out. Peace.